Qatar Airways to resume Atlanta services in June. Qatar Airways is pleased to announce it will add its 12th gateway in the U.S. with the resumption of 4 weekly Atlanta flights starting 1st of June. The carrier will also significantly increase frequencies, adding an additional 13 weekly flights to operate a total of 83 weekly flights across its 12 gateways. Having become the largest international carrier during the early stages of the pandemic, the airline has applied its unrivaled knowledge of global passenger flows and booking trends to rebuild its global network and cement its position as the leading Middle East airline connecting the U.S. with Africa, Asia and the Middle East. Qatar Airways Group Chief Executive, His Excellency Mr. Akbar Al-Baker, said, "We are proud to be the leading Middle East airline providing safe and reliable connectivity to and from the United States via the best airport in the Middle East, Hamad International Airport. Having never stopped flying to the U.S. throughout the pandemic, we have steadily rebuilt our network, gradually resuming destinations and adding more frequencies. With the upcoming launch of Seattle and the resumption of Atlanta, we will reach 12 gateways in the U.S., 2 more than what we operated pre-COVID-19. Our commitment to the U.S. market has also seen us add and expand strategic partnerships with American carriers, offering our passengers hundreds of additional flight connections with Alaska Airlines, American Airlines and JetBlue. As we look forward to global travel recovering in 2021, we will remain focused on providing seamless, safe and reliable connectivity to our millions of passengers and ensuring we continue to earn their trust every time they choose to fly with Qatar Airways." In line with the airline's steady rebuild of its U.S. network, Qatar Airways plans to resume services and increase frequencies to several destinations. Atlanta 4 weekly flights starting 1st of June, Chicago increasing to 10 weekly flights from 4 March, Dallas-Fort Worth increasing to 10 weekly flights from 2 March, Houston increasing to daily flights from 14 March, Miami increasing to 3 weekly flights from 3 July, San Francisco ramping up to daily flights by 2nd of July, Seattle 4 weekly flights starting 29th of January and ramping up to daily flights by 1st of July. Seattle is the 7th new destination and the 2nd in the U.S. to be added by Qatar Airways since the start of the pandemic. The launch of flights to Seattle and resumption of Atlanta will increase Qatar Airways' U.S. network to 12 destinations in the U.S., connecting onwards to hundreds of American cities through strategic partnerships with Alaska Airlines, American Airlines and JetBlue. Atlanta and Seattle join existing U.S. destinations including Boston BOS, Chicago ORD, Dallas-Fort Worth DFW, Houston IAH, Los Angeles LAX, Miami MIA, New York JFK, Philadelphia PHL, San Francisco SFO and Washington, DC IAD. The national carrier of the state of Qatar continues to rebuild its global network, which currently stands at over 120 destinations with plans to increase to over 130 by the end of March 2021.